When I work with clients for 100 days as part of your personal brand plan, there is a switch that happens. And there is a switch within them. And sometimes it takes a little while to get to this place where they go from thinking about something to doing it, to making it really serious. And for many people, I guess like me, who are busy and doing all of the things, and they're all the things to all the people all at the same time, it can be difficult to push ourselves up our priority list. And there will always be a reason not to. Like, now is not the right time, it's half term next week, or something's happening. And in order to make a change, we have to label it and announce it in our own living rooms to our family, or to our parents, or to our friend, or to our work colleagues, whatever it might be. Because unless we name and claim it, it's just a little thing that's bubbling over here. So in 2023, for example, I did a 10-week acting course, and it was every Tuesday, 6 till 9, and I had to be there. I had to be there and ready and to feel prepared. It wasn't one of these courses where you just kind of, showed up and, were a bit passive about it or doing something else at the same time. You were there on Zoom for 3 hours focusing, and you also had loads of work in between. Now, if I had been in the case of thinking, I'd quite like to do a weekly acting course, unless I booked that as a block and it was 10 weeks, there would have been like, sorry, I'm going to be late home from work, or one of the kids is ill, so I can't do that, or I've got a lot on at the moment. There was something for me that by booking 10 weeks allowed me to be in the game, allowed me to have 10 weeks of data, of process, of I did that thing. And your personal brand plan is exactly that, because for 100 days, you've got me side by side with you every step of the way for 100 days. And it's pretty amazing what you can achieve when you make that switch. Because what happens is those people who are around you needing something, wanting something, because maybe you are that person in your family, you give yourself that permission to be a little bit more unavailable, or to say what's what, or I'm now doing this thing for 10 weeks. I'm unavailable Tuesday, 6 till 9, but I am available these other times. And sometimes that's a great thing. Sometimes you just being a little bit more unavailable and more focused on doing something, it's not only going to be great for people's support and people taking it seriously, but secondly, it's going to be a significant chunk of time for you. And you are going to learn so much about yourself in that 100 days. And often when people have spoken about the 5-year plans, I really struggle, because I'm like, 5 years, like that just seems such a long period of time, especially since post-COVID. To know what I'm going to be doing in 2030 just feels a bit far out. However, I know that it will come. But something like 100 days, what are going to be the things that will move the needle in 100 days, that I can get on board with, because I'm like, okay, let's go. And there's something about 100 days as well where I begin to see it as a percentage, and it's a really exciting process. So if that's you, if you've been bending and flexing and squeezing your business and doing it between, drop-offs and pickups and early mornings and late nights and whenever you have a moment, or sitting in Sainsbury's car park, whatever it might be, and you know that you're ready to take things up a notch, your personal brand plan could be a great move for you. You can book a call, we can have a chat, because working together one-on-one, I only have limited spots, or you can do the DIY version where you can get stuck in, and if you pay in full, you also get a complimentary strategy session. So check out the details on my Work With Me page, and I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Oh, by the way, whether or not you do this program or not, carve out some time for yourself. even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's saying to your children between 7 and 7:05, if you want water, if you want a snack, if you want me to change the channel, I'm unavailable. From 7:05, I will be available, or if the house is burning down and you really need me and somebody's injured, I'm absolutely there. But sometimes you have to name it first. That's it. Lots of love. Bye.